something. Governor Abbott just one person. These rappers are just one person. Walmart corporate office just one selfish person. I have ran by many good people in my time. And I refuse to. This lady need to know. I was in Louisville working with a lady named Miss Brittany, and everybody went Toys R Us. You know what I told her? I told her the day I met when I worked in Toys R Us about 2018, 17, when I was going through job periods. And that job was a missed opportunity. I worked it, and she's in Louisville. Her, Brittany, and everybody in Louisville. The Toys R Us there. Let me show you what I can do. But one thing, she saw me. She saw me slacking. And once I wanted it more, she started to give me what I want more because I was trying to go through something at the job. That means Miss Brittany from Louisville and the rest of them that closed down saw my potential. Those are the things that when you can't speak about stuff. When I go to work every day and I was able to, and I hope that Bender know in Louisville in 2008, 2017, that his hard work of teaching me did not go unnoticed. When I went back to Walmart, they were scared. They were scared. Robert was scared. That Bender told me, here, but I want to teach you, listen. And when he told me when I was able to go back to Walmart, Robin them was terrified. The manager was terrified. It's not what you think. Let me tell you, you're dealing with different mindsets. Grizz thought I was a good person. I got a cashier. Coca-Cola thought I was a good person. Everybody asked me to come to their team. They wanted me to leave. These are good companies that wanted me a part. Every time worker, you on when you come to us. Charles didn't deserve me. Russell and them did deserve me. Desmond Miller did deserve me. I come to work every morning. And every time the Benders come at Hubert, they don't deserve you. You talking about something. And then the cashier at the day, good time, he come in there every morning at 12, 16, even the time in the morning. Right when I'm getting ready to leave, I go in. Hubert, I see you. You're going to get your time. That's co-workers that see the potential in you. That sees it in you. You're dealing with narcissist mindsets. But you already got some employees. Chris, the core manager. I refuse to say it don't have good people. At that 2996, I missed him when he left. You know what he told me? He said, Hubert. And I remember his face looking at me with a facial expression, walking out the door at another store. You know what Chris told me? I was so mad that he left from Walmart. And you know what he told me before he left? 2996. I get you to do a task because I know you can do it. We can't worry about how other blacks in charge. It's good people out here. It is not over. It is not over. Let me tell you when I was Shawnee, the CSM managers, the core manager, the CSM. I'm in the deli. I went to a new position. You know what they told me? Hubert, we miss you in that position. You good at what you do. So me able to go around and be in a position and help all around and hear my CSMs come in the department and tell me that was great. We're not worried about a couple of bad C's out of the bunch. That's what we're not worried about. We're not worried about those things. I'm going to tell you, I lost Miss Laura Lee. And I didn't go to her funeral. And something was going on with that I hate. And I told Tony about it. When I saw him at the U-Haul High, Cedric was being so greedy. And people, let me tell you something. Brady want to put a sticker on me. Miss Laura Lee didn't see that when she first met me. I talk for myself. All Ticket to Work program do is fill out an application. I'm talking to people myself. And the model I start by, give me a chance to let them show you what I can do. That's not, this is other people putting stones on me. I have met good people. Those are the things at Big Lots. Where I was a stocker. We're not worried about Mexicans and other black people. To this day, my manager still, like, she the cutest manager ever at Big Lots. She still asks me, I thought I was a stocker. I was working in the furniture department. 14, 15 years old working. It's good people out there. Grizz is one of them. Some of the managers, I didn't talk to, I refuse to let, he took me to NASCARs. I'm going to events. I was so shy. Grizz gave me, I'm really talking to some beautiful women back in 16, 15, 14, back when in the day me and Grizz used to go, and I'm talking to the sponsors in NASCAR, and I'm like, Grizz, I'm actually shy because I see some pretty sponsor women in NASCAR, Texas, and Motor Speed, and I see some beautiful women, and I'm like, it's cool as hell. And I'm shy just interacting with people and talking to people. I got to tell my boy Cash, I was talking to some girls in Dallas. We sitting at the hookah lounge. And I'm shy the whole time because I never got, me and Cash went to school together. So when Cash introduced me to some girls, it's kind of hard to talk when you got beautiful women beside you. And it's kind of hard. They got a club in Addison that be popping. I went there like 3 times with Cash. I got a picture of me and Cash. And this one dude, he went to Nigeria. One of my friends, he married somebody in another country. One of my friends married somebody. I'm not concerned about, man, look, I'm talking to middle-light girls in Addison. We having a great conversation. The owner of U-Haul saw potential in me. The CEO, he come in there, shake my hand, and I heard what him saying. I can't worry about what Brady and them do. If the CEO of U-Haul saw something in me and Brady and them giving their own opinion, that's their problem. That's their problem, how a black man and another manager think. You make a mistake about putting your faith in management and not putting your faith in the trust of somebody that you see. What happened when the manager from the marketing manager, Rick, he's a cool guy. Hubert, I see, he looked at me a couple of times. But you know what I told Rick? I told the marketing manager, I didn't know that you can do all of these things. I didn't know that you can go in different positions. Russell and James, they was keeping me from a lot of things. You can't blame it on certain individual mindset. You can't blame those on things that the mindset you can't blame that on people. If I become Walmart CEO and we have a big brand, I would like that cashier to be there at 12:16. He know who he is. That always told me that you'll get your chance. If this happened, God said, I would like him to celebrate. I would like him to be there. It's good people out there. I wish Grizz was still working. I'm not going to let a few bad C's like Steve and the rest of them determine, and Renee and other Mexicans. I'm not going to let that bad C, and don't forget the good people that I have met. That's not going to stop me, man. That's not going to stop the Coca-Cola benders, the Dr. Pepper bender. I'm at 12, every time we got Miss Deborah, Miss D. I'm not going to let the bad word out the good. You know, every time I get there at 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and I'm running around, I know Miss Deborah and Miss D get back there and I want to mess with them. Like, we know everybody going to come back there and mess with Miss D and Miss Deborah because they know how to keep the conversation going. We know how to communicate with each other. And that's the greatest thing about working with Miss D and Miss Deborah, because we know how to have fun. We be talking. We work, but we talk to each other. And that be the most important thing of great communication. I'm not going to let the outweigh off that. If I wouldn't have been with Russell, I met Earl. Earl took me to some houses in Carrollton, and we built people house over there by Brookhaven, went in an apartment, and I met people in their family. I have to be thankful for being a part of, like this, being a part of those things. Earl took me, went to another lady house in Carrollton, went to a where Earl, Earl had a tool shed. He had a refrigerator in this tool over there in Carrollton. He had a TV. He had things in there. He built things, man. Earl took me everywhere. And when Russell told me he died, you know what Russell told me? Russell said, Hubert, thanks for cleaning up this problem with us. But Charles walked away. You can come. I'm cool with Russell, and I'm having a good. And I'm talking to Russell, and Charles walking away with behavior. But I'm not gonna let bad outweigh the good. Miss Princess at Waterburg over there at 1216. Me and her used to talk every night. Every time I go to that, like over there by Waterburg, we used to talk every night. And she come in, and people used to be jealous of that because she comes in there and we having a great, how you doing, Hubert? Come on. Like her and her other friends at Waterburger would come over there and talk to me. Would just come and have a great conversation. I'm the only one that's sitting in there, going in there at night, and I'm eating to get away from Walmart sometime, and I'm eating and chilling and just doing and having a great time talking to the Waterburgers employees and enjoying it. Over there at 1216, 12 o'clock every one night, they got this jalapeno biscuit. And I'm not going to let the out good wait. That's not going to, that God said there's two things for that. Just like at the call center, I talk to good people. That's good people. The bad people will get what coming to them. The good people, let's keep it going. Let's not let the good, let's keep it going. This is not over. I'm not going to allow that to happen. I'm not going to allow the few bad apple in the bunch to stop me. We can't worry about that thing. Let's learn from it. When I told Walmart they didn't want to help me, that lady from the office, she can't make that choice. And Dylan Miller, the other CEOs can make that choice. The numbers are greater than them. Numbers are greater than them. I'm not worried about, God said you still keep your prayers and keep your hope. When they say, we ain't worried about one number. We are not worried about one number here. That's what we are not worried about. All the people I talk to on Instagram, baby, we ain't worried about that. I talk to the women's sports people on Twitter. I'm gonna show you. Come on, man. I'm not concerned about how you feeling and where I got good people at. Let me tell you, I told Nikki when one of her friends stole my computer, I told Nikki, let me tell you, why your friends just couldn't ask me, and I got a job that I'm working. A man don't, that when a friend see you, if you see another person that's struggling, I'm working, come on, and that go pawn it and I can get it back out. That ain't nothing. They give you 90 days to get that. I get paid before that. And then she trying to get it back and they already did. Come on, that's not the conversation of those things. After I told her, baby, I'm working, they didn't even think and say, hold up. Look here. Can you help me take this to the pawn shop? You think I give a fuck? I got 90 days to get my stuff out the pawn shop. 90 days, I can pay for it, get it out, and bam, 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 bam. We're not worried about how people think. I'm not worried about what people think. I can't stop thinking. The guy at UPS, he tried to get me on there 8 times. 8 times. We want you here. We want you here. You think but Social Security give me, I had thing problems. I have to deal with Social Security. Now I'm trying to manage and I had all these things. That's potential. When UPS in Dallas saw the potential in me, they came, the manager kept calling. I went up there and talked to them. That's potential. I'm not going to let the bad, girl, you know nothing. I'm sitting in the office meeting people. I'm doing stuff. But I'm dealing with Social Security. And let me tell you, call center lied to me twice. And I'm telling him, hold up, this man got other clients. He putting 15 other people on at the factory I worked at. But the call center making me rush people and lying to me. So this man said, hold up, people. I'm dealing, he got 30 other people. That's how I met my baby mama at a factory. All of them other people that he put on. But when the call center rushed people, and this man took time on, he got other clients, hold up, that man didn't have to do all of that just to help me out. But what after Walmart did, and after he went up there and they did what they did, come on, man. And it's like he telling me to call the call center, call them, and they still hung up. This man got other clients, but it's a store problem. Grizz was gonna Bentley. Grizz didn't have time for that. Grizz would take his forklift and he would come out there. He would, I don't like the way they doing you. He would take that out there, he would take it in the back, and he would put it on the thing. Let's carry this out here. That's not right, Grizz. You know, Mirz's baby mama. Shout out to her. We've been friends for a long time. We went to our party and everything. When something was wrong with me, something was wrong with her. When she saw something's wrong with me, she walked off. That's how friendship is. When something's wrong with me, and you know vindictive behavior going on, what that is, I'm Mexican at 12, so that's not the problem here. When something was wrong with me, she saw, and she rushed out there, and she was frustrated. When they see something wrong with a friend, that a friend of how business acting and Charles acting, what that mean? My other friend that went to Newman, Cassie, them brother, everybody, what you doing working here, Hugh? They don't know the value because the Mexicans and certain black, we are talking about mindset agendas. You think I'm worried about Jeff? Jeff's not even on my level. You think I walked off on Steve every time? You think I'm worried about that? I'm not going to let the bad without the good in the mindset. I'm sitting in the deli. It's 8 of us in the deli. It's 8 of them. I had 2996 in 2018 and 17, about 2018, 19, whatever. And I'm sitting up there in my robe outside the deli in the produce, over there by the grass. And I'm standing looking at the employees. And I say, you know, Jessica should start before she hired people, right? And then a customer peeped up on me and said, Hubert, you right. We see the jealousy and the mindset behavior. You got managers, Jessica manager telling about, usually I ain't friendly with everybody. It's my job when I'm talking to people. And then when they get me wrote up, they don't pay you enough. They don't pay me enough to do that. You make me sick. Even the manager, like, you still come to work? After they woke me up. Like, come on. Like, you had a guy in the produce speaking negative. Oh, God, they got to start getting rid of people. I say, they ain't going to get rid of me? How you think that? Because I'm there every day. They say, and we'll see. I say, hold up, man. Whatever you got up your sleeves and your behavior. I can't even do the project that I was told to do because they coming in the deli. Back in the day with Chris, I can't even do it. Oh, you doing other people. It's 8 of y'all. It's 8 of y'all. And if it's 8 of y'all, how can we understand that? How can you understand that? And then I wanted to stand my ground up in Walmart. I wanted to stand my ground up in the deli because I ain't the problem. I'm doing everything you tell me to do. And my manager on the other side, Shawnee, she got onto my case about the situation. You don't want, hey, making me leave is not gonna solve nothing. Making me leave the department is not gonna solve nothing. You making them win. And like, you ain't gonna do it. All right, heck it, you my manager. I went over there. But making me leave is not gonna solve anything. How you can get rolled up for doing what you told to do? That's the problem. Going outside pushing carts. Going outside there helping when Rick and them action. And nobody didn't tell me to do it. I said, Jessica, I'm willing to go. See, if it was Russell and them, I'm not going out there. I have a problem with it. So if Ricky and them asked me, I said, okay, come on. Ricky and them asked me of a favor of me. And I'm like, hold up. All right, I'm going to do this for Ricky. And if they asked me to go out there, and they didn't even ask me, I went out there by myself and let's go push some carts out there in the parking lot. Hey, how you doing? It's that, but if I get rolled up for doing what I'm told to do, that can be the biggest problem. Oh, you make me sick. As soon as I turn the corner, they look at me. Oh, you still come back to work? Everybody like corporate office coming, corporate office. Hold up. They still right in my face and I'm sitting right there. But let me tell you what you got to know about kids. When we give a piece of the meat, chicken strip, they never had it. It's very, like, I didn't start eating different cheese until I started sitting behind Walmart and the thing. You got to give a kid, because some of these parents want their kids to eat the same cheese, but you got to give a kid a piece of cheese. Let them try a different cheese, and every once in a while, and let them try things. And let them try things. Let them try it. They got drinks. I just saw a machine up there when I talked about stuff. They got a drink that I wanted to go up there and try. I'm buying something I don't like that much. Like, let me tell you something. I haven't even drunk this yet because I don't know how it tastes. How would you drink something? I bought some meatballs from a chef. Just because you and a chef is doing a commercial on TV, other people around the world didn't have your taste. And if you're not sponsoring your stuff and going from city to city and you doing things like that, I don't want to take a drink. Come on. I love iced tea coffee. So I went and bought me a Snicker iced tea coffee. I love iced tea, Snicker iced tea. I love that because when I worked at U-Haul, Miss Laura Lee used to bring iced tea coffee. But this man is taking it off this Texas stuff. They're taking it too far. They taking it too far with lies, man. This big nigga, big ass Tex plug is taking it too far. They taking it too far and making nigga not scared. But nobody want to do business with Texas lying. They taking it too far. And two Spanish girls, they send me pictures on WhatsApp app in Houston. And beautiful twins. You think I'm worried about Texas lying and Dallas lying? There's a lot of lying going on. UK, everybody from around on the globe, Hubert, what's up? If I'm going to go to the UK, I want to go to the movies. I'm going to celebrate. I'm a movie person. Frisco. Everybody saying Houston is the biggest mall. But I think I haven't been to Houston Mall, but Frisco is the positive mall where it have great energy at. The great energy and the positive of the situation. But nobody not out to get into that stuff with them. I'm not going to let the good outweigh the bad. Let's just focus on the good. That's the only time that we're going to keep remember. Let's focus on the good. Thank you. I'm doing good. How are you? But they putting racism of a black man in Texas over there. We don't care about Texas. And Trump never did promise me anything. And instead of doing sneaky stuff, because the voters are black and white, want him to do something because he care about the white and black racism. And let me tell you what Trump and Joe Biden gonna sit up there. They gonna sit up like that, then do nothing and play innocent. And the black people, when communities care about themselves, we are not about to play this game. We're not about to play this game with a stuff. But they say Trump is more leading than anybody. No, that's the opinion. But you picking these black ass, racist ass, lying ass niggas, that's your problem. That's your problem. Give me my money and we leave it the fuck alone like that. You lying ass niggas. Fuck that. You want to choose hatred, but you got the same politics. The same politics that say they believe in God and don't. And Joe Biden need the people. That's why he depend on that man don't believe. Trump, all of them trying to do the same thing. They depend on the people instead of depending on God and Jesus. They depend on those things. When they depend on those things, what you get? When you depend on, you get dishonesty, but you don't depend on God and God's sight. That's the difference between the stubbornness behavior. You think I come on the seat that I'm going to deal with, you think I'm dealing with Texas? No. At this play out the way, I'm doing business with Kanye West, DJ Khaled. I'm not doing business with Houston. My name is Hubert H.U.B. What DJ Khaled got going on with Bun B, that's Bun B. But I know I don't want to be on the same song as them. That's the problem. That's the problem. That is the problem that we got going on in America. No, but these niggas out there taking my money. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about what Texas got to say in politics. But and Governor Abbott said, who cares what I got to say? You a racist crap. You a white man that's an old bitter white man. And if you abuse your power, I'm asking for your arrest and be put to death as a stuck-up white man. As a lying white man. And I meant that. And I want to see how your community, just because you're a governor and you have special treatment, you're a selfish old bitter man that put black and white before your honesty of God. But he sit up there and lie. Lie time and Trump didn't do nothing. The people need him. God don't need a man like that. God and Jesus don't need a man like that. They need him. It doesn't matter about his money and what he's doing. The people need him. But Jesus and God is in the spirit. He can't be found. That's what you got to know. He can't be found. Because it's liars for money. That's why Jesus is not being found in the spirit. He only coming to those ones that truly understand him. And right now, just because Trump say he's believed, that doesn't mean he believe. Governor Abbott believed. He needs the people, and that what counts the most between a lying that's going on. You depend on them. You depend on them. Because you look for answers. And God would never give you those answers. He will never give you those answers. You will always find materials. But the Spirit of God is going to hit you. It's going to understand something about it. We can't worry about it. We can't worry about a motherfucker that got a problem. Excuse my French. We can't worry about Governor Abbott that put his community first, but he wants them little kids to look up to him, baby. That's not a leader. I want these kids, don't abuse your power for bad. Watch this what goes on. And I want you to look at Governor Abbott's selfish ass with the hatred and the lies that he stands for. And with Joe Biden the same. And he gonna get mad at Donald Trump because you can't. I'm watching him right now. Look at him. He can't even talk to the businesses. Hello? Hey, what's going on? I ain't doing nothing, chilling. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Yeah, she was gonna call. I gave her the number. She ain't saying anything, man. She just said she was gonna call and then she said that's the other number. I gave her the same number you got. Oh no, it's good outside. I was gonna go get me some sugar. That's all. She got some issues, man. Nobody got time for that, man. We ain't gonna let Texas hip-hop and hip-hop behavior, he go F himself. Hey, that's what he can go do. But the same leaders that say they leaders and they look after God and they say they're part of disability, why you tell that lie? He trying to destroy history. You trying to do it again because you don't want to address what's going on. That's a coward move, Joe Biden. That's a coward move. But you want to argue over your political opinions. You want to argue over your political opinions. You want to argue over your political. You're selfish, man. Don't come up to me like that with your political opinions. With your political opinions. Let's let everything happen and keep it going. I can't worry about Governor Abbott's selfish ass, man, and putting his racist community first. You dealing with something. I will go through hell and back. I will go through a crazy house and fight you. And still say, when you say drop it, and you put me on, and I still come back out there fighting you lying politics, and you lying black and white. God would not be defeated. Hey, Big X Plug can do what he want. Nobody not worry about a lying community. A line Joe Biden put first. The only one you should put first when you're protecting that line. When you're protecting America. When we dealing with American views, you address it. And right now, you can't even address it as a president and as a governor. But you telling everybody they got an opportunity. Get the heck with that crap. You piece of crap. And then these kids looking after you for support. They're going to make a mistake. Because they're not going to know when to do the right thing. The love of God. They're making a mistake. You're going to teach them cold-hearted. You're going to teach them not to see the truth out of the matter. You're going to put them know these kids need to watch history. Be better than Governor Abbott. Be better than Senator Tate. Why? Don't listen to your parents. Some of your parents, don't listen to them. Be a better leader than them. And God is going to tell you what to do in your heart. I want these kids to know Governor Abbott. I want them to know Senator Ted. I want them to know these things. And I want them to know what is going on. I want the world to watch. A selfish governor and a selfish state, a community that got a politic problem. They got a racial problem. And Joe Biden and Obama should be look at him. Why Obama not saying nothing about it? This is not one person. This don't blame this on one person. Joe Biden got to take some fault because he's still not addressing it. You going to business and talking to people. Why are you not talking to them about disability? Come on, Joe Biden. If I'm sitting there, if I'm on y'all campaign, why we can't sit up there and talk about it? Put on my tuck and just talk in the interview. Why you on your campaign trail? That's the difference. You go on the job, come on. See, that's the difference between that. You can't even call me on your campaign trail. Be like, none of you. Let's talk to these businesses. Let's do together. You going to state to state to state. Let's talk about it. I never been a shy person. 14, 15 years old, they got a gym over there by Perry. I'm going to job fairs. They got Darden and they got other businesses in this big gym over there. I never been a shy person to talk to people. That's the difference between me and you. But you can't even attack the issues of what they got. I don't need their opinion. But right now, until me and Sabina clear up some issue with us, me and Mirza, because his jealousy and that, I can't deal with that. This started with me and Sabina, and his jealousy is getting out of control. His behavior and is getting out of control, man. Sabina already had money. You got to know about Sabina's dad. Sabina's dad already had money. All my ex-girlfriends asked for my time to get her for her birthday. That's all they asked for. And that's why when we got into that argument that Mirza did, I'm not worried about that. I told him don't call me, and I'm messing with them. Don't call me. And I blocked him because he's still trying to play innocent. Leave me the fuck alone, man. I don't want nothing to do with you. Sabina is willing to walk away. Baby, let's walk away. Come on. All that fucked up shit you whole niggas did, and these niggas did, leave it alone. Mirza wanted so bad, go out there, nigga. Go out back there. I don't want to be bothered with him. I'm willing to leave it all alone. He can have his thing. This started with me and Sabina. He can have it. His dumb self can have it. He wanted so bad, nigga. You can have it. Have it, take it. As Sabina willing to walk away, I'm walking away. That's the problem of line. We're going to leave it alone at that.